وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه وخليله وخيرته من خلقه بلغ رسالة ربه وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة وترك الأمة على المحجة البيضاء على الطريقة الواضحة الغراء ليلها كنهارها لا يزيغ عنها إلا ضال أو هالك. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك وأنعم وأكرم وزد وتحنن على هذا النبي الكريم وعلى آله وصحابته الغر الميامين وعلى كل من اهتدى بهديه واستنى بسنته ودعا بدعوته وصار على منواله إلى الدين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته, brothers and sisters. Today, Alhamdulillah, is the second day of Ramadan. As far as Nigerian context is concerned, though in a lot of Muslim countries it is today that the holy month is being initiated with fasting. على كل حال نسأل الله رب العالمين أن يتقبل منا وعن جميع المسلمين جميعا. We are continuing with ayah number 100. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن تطيعوا فريقا من الذين أوتوا الكتاب. وليقرأ الشيخ.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن تطيعوا فريقا من الذين أوتوا الكتاب يردوكم بعد إيمانكم كافرين وكيف تكفرون وأنتم تتلى عليكم آيات الله وفيكم رسوله ومن يعتصم بالله فقد هدي إلى صراط مستقيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال الله تبارك وتعالى: يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن تطيعوا فريقا من الذين أوتوا الكتاب يردوكم بعد إيمانكم كافرين وكيف تكفرون وأنتم تتلى عليكم آيات الله وفيكم رسوله ومن يعتصم بالله فقد هدي إلى صراط مستقيم. Yesterday, when translating this ayah, or about to translate it, we did say we are going to delay the translation until today, and today is today. So by the grace of Allah, we would like to just say some few words concerning the main reason why this ayah 100 was revealed. You see, it's very important when it comes to tafsir to know what the ulama call asbab al-nusul. لكل من أراد أن يفهم القرآن الكريم أن يعلم أسباب نزول الآيات، وكذلك لكل من أراد أن يفهم الحديث النبوي الشريف المطهر أن يعلم ويدرك أسباب ورود الأحاديث. هناك نزول، هناك ورود. هذان أو هاتان كلمتان متداخلتان عند العلماء. أسباب النزول وأسباب الورود. The reason why a certain ayah was revealed. But we have to be warned. We have to be forewarned. It will be dangerous. It will be catastrophically wrong to assume that an ayah was revealed on a particular occasion, then the meaning, the content, the implication of the ayah should be restricted to that particular circumstances leading to its revelation. This is catastrophically wrong. The ulama are saying al-ibratu bi-umum al-lafzi la bi-khusus al-sabab. Every time it should be taken into consideration. Al-ibratu bi-umum al-lafzi. the generalizing impact of the words, okay, is what should be taken into cognizance. Not specific reason, okay, specific causative agent for which an ayah was revealed should be given priority. That shouldn't be prioritized. Otherwise, you will be localizing the Quran in time and in position. Al-Quran al-Karim, Kitab al-Ams, Kitab al-Yawm, Kitab al-Ghad, كتاب للأيام التي تستمر إلى قيام الساعة. وعلى هذا الأساس ليس هناك دليل لتحصر الكلام للقرآن لوقت معين. لا يا أخي الكريم، كتاب يمتد تعليمه إلى قيام الساعة. إنا نحن نرث الأرض ومن عليها وإلينا يرجعون. So I'm saying this before explaining why the ayah was revealed. According to ulama, there was a time some tribes of Aus and Azraj and Khazraj were discussing in Medina, friendly, amicably, when a Jewish chieftain, Sheikh ibn Qais al-Yahudi, passed by. He saw them become friends after they used to be adversaries. Okay, they used to be enemies. They used to be harboring animosities against each other. So he was pained. He was displeased, saying that if we allow the followers of Muhammad to maintain peace, stability, tranquility, we, the Jewish people in Medina, are not going to have a place under which or in which we can have some stability. So we have to do everything possible to cause commotion, trouble, animosity, hatred between them. So he came and whispered to the ear of a man belonging to Aus tribe. He did the same thing to another person belonging to the Khazraj tribe. That you remember, before Islam came, you used to fight one another. He said, yeah, it happened. But now we are Muslim. Yeah, but remember, this one killed your father before Islam came. Yeah, it happened. So that, okay, fomented the trouble. The fire of tribal jingoism, tribal animosity was what made to blow. So he blew minor issues out of proportion, such that the man from Khazraj and from Aus, they just went for their weapons. That one said, Ya al-Aus, Ya al-Khazraj, oh ya Aus, come on, Khazraj, come on. And Sheikh ibn Qais went and invited his Jewish people to come and witness what was taking place. We are happy that the new Ummah in Medina was after all going to be disintegrated, going to be dismembered, going to be fragmented. When they started fighting, the Prophet ﷺ hurriedly came out saying, أَوَ بِدَعْوَ الْجَاهِلِيَّةِ وَأَنَا بَيْنَ أَظْهُرِكُمْ. Are you now going to resort back to the day of barbarism and animalism, the day of backwardness? Are you now resorting back to the pre-Islamic days, animosities? Don't do that. So because of that, ayah 100 was revealed. Allah says, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, in tuti'u fariqan min alladhina utul kitaba yaruddukum ba'da imanikum kafirin. O ye who believe, if you obey, if you hearken, if you respond positively to the invitations of the Jewish nation, okay? Meaning, if you listen to what they are telling you and you obey them, then يَرْدُوكُمْ بَعْدَ إِيمَانِكُمْ كَافِرِينَ. They are definitely going to turn you away from your iman, thereby making you to resort to disbelief and kufr. Now, the subsequent ayah says what? وَكَيْفَ تَكْفُرُونَ
وكيف تكفرون وأنتم تتلى عليكم آيات الله وفيكم رسوله ومن يعتصم بالله فقد هدي إلى صراط مستقيم.
Allah says وَكَيْفَ تَكْفُرُونَ وَكَيْفَ تَكْفُرُونَ وَأَنْتُمْ تُتْلَى عَلَيْكُمْ آيَاتُ اللَّهِ وَفِيكُمْ رَسُولُهُ وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ هُدِيَ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. وَكَيْفَ تَكْفُرُونَ? How dare you? Is it intelligible? Is it commonsensical that you resort back to kufr again? How do you do that? It's a kind of a rhetorical question. How dare you? What justification do you have that will justify, that will legalize, that will legitimize your going back to disbelief? How dare you do that? Okay, فَتَكْفُرُونَ وَأَنْتُمْ الْوَاوُ لِلْحَالِ whereas الواو هنا حالية لأن الواو تأتي حالية وتأتي معية وتأتي استئنافية وتأتي للقسم functions of واو. So هنا واو للحال يعني والحال وكيف تكفرون وأنتم تتلى عليكم آيات الله. Not only that وفيكم رسول. How do you become unbelievers whereas when saying that okay Allah's ayats were being rehearsed for you, Allah's verses being read for you? Not only that, وَفِيكُمْ رَسُولُهُ, in your midst is his messenger. So the ulama here are saying, two هناك علمان بين أظهرهم آيات من كتاب الله العظيم ورسول الله الكريم بين أظهرهم. So how dare you become unbelievers when Allah's verses, ayats are being rehearsed, are being recited, are being read to your hearing? And وَفِيكُمْ رَسُولُهُ, in your midst is his messenger. To tell you, when people have these two things, that is the peak of Iman, the peak, the perfection of Allah's favors on them. Now the ulama are saying, one of the two sources of knowledge has been taken by Allah, meaning Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Only one remains, and it is incontrovertible. You can't contradict the Quran al-Karim. That is the Quran, which is being rehearsed, being recited, being read, being memorized, being committed to the memory. This one remains with the Ummah permanently. It is the mu'jiza of Muhammad al-Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ هُدِيَ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ, he who holds fast to Allah. Because يَعْتَصِمْ is taken from اِعْتَصَمَ يَعْتَصِمُ اعْتِصَامًا افتعل يفتعل افتعالا. It is from asam. That's the root word. الفعل المجرد أسمى يعصم. So اعتصم فعل مزيد بحرفين بالألف المتطرفة وبالتاء لأنك زدت الحمزة في الأولى والتاء في خلال الكلام أو الكلمة. اعتصم يعتصم. It is افتعل يفتعل. والاعتصام, اعتصام means to hold fast to Allah. That's the handle. You take Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as the rope that ties you strictly to Him. Okay? So وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ هُدِيَ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. Whoever makes Allah his source of protection against deviation. Another meaning of وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ فَقَدْ هُدِيَ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. Certainly, such is rightly guided to the right path. So, holding Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, holding the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, according to the understanding, comprehension of the pious predecessors, is the surest way to salvation. Surest way to having Allah's pleasure to be attained by you. So don't waste your time listening to anybody trying to mutilate, to change the meanings of this holy book, trying to say he can independently understand and comprehend the Quran without making a recourse to the teachings of the Prophet ﷺ. That is practically impossible, realistically unrealistic. Definitely going back to the Prophet to understand the meaning is of paramount importance. Not only that, you have to go back as well to the comprehension of the Sahaba. Because of Quran chapter 4 verse 115, Allah says, وَمَنْ يُشَقِقِ الرَّسُولِ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُ الْهُدَى وَيَتَّبِعْ غَيْرَ سَبِيلِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ نُوَلِّهِ مَا تَوَلَّى وَنُصْلِهِ جَهَنَّمَ وَسَاءَتْ مَصِيرًا. You cannot be given any knowledge that will make you to be more knowledgeable than the first generation of the Muslim Ummah. It's not possible. So going back to their understanding, their comprehension is necessary. So وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ هُدِيَ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. Next ayah.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. سبحان الله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا, all ye who believe, all ye who believe. Allah does not say Ya ayyuhal ladhina aslam, all ye who just utter Islam verbally, but alladhina amanu. Because Iman is a degree higher than the verbal proclamation of Kalimat al-Shahada. So that's why Quran calls you with the highest of all names. Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu. And again, Quran does not call you by a geographical reality. It doesn't say Ya ayyuhal Nigeriyun. No. Or Ya ayyuhal Saudiyun. Abadan. Geography is immaterial here. No, by your tribal reality. Ya ayyuhal Arab. Ya ayyuhal Yoruba. Ya ayyuhal Hausa. Ya, haven't you actually get it? But Ya ayyuhal ladhina what? Amanu. حتى لو كنت أمريكيا أو نيجيريا أو أوغنديا أو كاميرونيا أو أيئيا المهم أن تكون مؤمنا. So this is very important. This cuts across tribal barrier, ethnicity, across the borders of nations. And this is what strikes fear in the hearts of the enemies of Islam. So if you allow this commonwealth of interests of Muslims to be together without being broken, without being fragmented, you have least chances, if any, of maintaining your wishes. So divide them. Now we are divided. A Nigerian Muslim does not consider his Ghanaian Muslim brother a brother. A Nigerian Muslim looks at Nigerian, Nigerian, Niger Republic, a different entity. We are left with the colonial legacies, preserving their culture, their languages. If you go to Niger, you prefer to say Comment tu t'appelles. on arrivé, les pouvoirs appartiennent à Dieu. Preserving French language than Arabic, that of Quran. When you come to the Anglophone nations, you prefer good morning, how are you? The rest. We are good in preserving their languages without even knowing the language of the book of Allah, the Quran al-Karim. Now, what Allah is saying, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. O ye who believe. One of the Sahaba, unless I forget, Ibn Mas'ud, radiallahu anhu, says, whenever you hear Quran say, Ya alladhina amanu, it means your Lord, your Creator, your Cherisher, your Nourisher, your Sustainer is calling you. And He does not call you but for one of two things. Either to command you, be commanded. Or to forbid you, remain abiding. Abide by what you have been commanded to do. So now Allah says, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu. It's a call. It is as if we have said, Na'am ya Rabbana wa ya Khaliqana labbaika wa sadiq. Sadiq. Then He hands down an order. First, He's called you to draw your attention. Now we are attentive. Now the order. Ya alladhina amanu, ittaqullah. That's the order. Ittaqullah, keep your duties to Allah. Be God conscious. Maintain piety. That is a taqwa. Okay, what is the definition of a taqwa? A taqwa عند العلماء نور يقذفه الله في قلب المؤمن الحقيقي الذي بسببه يدفعه إلى فعل المأمور ويدفعه إلى ترك المنهي. That is the definition of a taqwa. It is a light cast, if you like it, casted, either way, in the heart of a believer that energizes him, that catapults him into doing things that are good and keeping his distance from things forbidden. That is taqwa. And this taqwa is the only yardstick that makes you somebody in the eyes of Allah. He says, as in Surah 49, Surah Al-Hujurat, يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله what? أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. The best of you, the most honorable of you in the eyes of Allah is the best in conduct, the best in behavior, is the one that keeps Allah's do's and don'ts the way they should be kept and maintained. Simple. So an American becoming a Muslim today, if he maintains Islam well, is by far better than a Qurayshi claiming to be from the Prophet's tribe if he fails to live up to the expectation. Simple. That is one of the beauties of Islam. No sacred cows. No sacred cows in the house of Islam. Okay. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته. Fear Allah حق تقاته. In the real sense of that fear. Because the expression حق means the purest form of, fearing of Allah. Or fearing Allah. Now, some ulama, Al-Imam al-Shawkani, listen to what he said here in Fath al-Qadir. He says, حق تقاته أي التقوى التي تحب له وهي, listen, ألا يترك العبد شيئا مما يلزمه فعله ولا يفعل شيئا مما يلزمه تركه ويبذل في ذلك جهده ومستطاعه. That is how Al-Imam al-Shawkani in his celebrated Tafseer Fath al-Qadir translates the meaning of حق تقاته. That is to say, One should exert oneself such that you don't brush aside whatever that you are supposed to do, and which is within your own human capacity, human ability. Okay, don't leave it. Meaning all the dues of Allah must be kept by you. Pray congregationally. You cannot claim to have taqwa if you've been praying alone in the comfort of your house, or just because you are an MD, CEO, or whatever. You don't come out from your office to pray congregationally because you are what you are. There is no taqwa there. You know what is happening to some of the politicians today? Some of them, during their electionary campaigns, they will be coming to the mosque. Some of them pray. When the prayer is terminated, they will stand up. That's, please, you should know, I am with you. By the time they are elected or selected, you see them no longer. Even to come and pray congregationally is something difficult. Okay, when we are asking Allah to give you the power, now He has given you, He did give you at last. Is it the way you are going to thank Allah? Have you reciprocated the gesture? Okay, reciprocity, you know what it means. Allah has given you, you show that you have thanked Him by, number one, maintaining prayers congregationally. Zakat must be given the way it should be given. Facts must be obeyed accordingly. Please, accordingly, Matthew. Your father cannot ask you to disobey Allah. Hence, accordingly. Knowledge has to be looked for. Somebody with taqwa should be a perpetual knowledge seeker. Translate what you have learned into practical realities. It's part of taqwa. Becoming honest, sincere, scrupulous, doing things the way they should be done. Be conscious of your time. It's part of taqwa. Cleanliness of heart, of the place where you live, of cloth. And on and on. Keeping away from Allah's don'ts, shirk, polytheism, zina, whether fornication or adultery. That shouldn't cross your mind. Sodomy, man to man. Lesbianism, woman to woman. Stealing, plundering people's resources, lying, arrogance, hypocrisy, character assassination, bad behavior that are likely to make you bad. Don't do that. These things are the aggregate of things that are needed for you to have the actual meaning of taqwa. Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu ittaqullaha haqqa tuqatihi. Then the ayah concludes by saying, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Don't ye die. Don't you ever agree to die except in the state of total submission to Allah. Subhanallah. Whatever you do, make sure by the time you are departing this world, you leave this world as a true Muslim. Here Allah does not say, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ Arab or Nigerian, إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ Muslimun. So one of our scholars said, if anybody dies not as a Muslim, if it is possible for him, let him not go to the hereafter. To be on the safer side, let him devise a means of escaping going there. Possible? It's impossible. So the only panacea, the only remedy is to maintain the iman. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Don't die but as Muslims. May Allah take our life as true believers. Next ayah.
واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فأصبحتم برعبته إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون.
Still, these verses still were built in connection to the first bill we mentioned. Okay, that is the Khazraj and Aus who were fighting because of the instigation of the Jewish a person, that is Shaus ibn Qais, his name, Yahudi. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here says, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا, to the end of the quoting, to the end of the ayah. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا. Be firmly guided. Okay. Hold fastly to the rope of Allah, all of you. Here, Allah does not say bihaba'i, but bihabli. To tell you that habli is one. Allah's rope, Allah's handle that doesn't break is one. So hold his rope, all of you. Meaning, be united, have unity, don't be divided. Be one ummah, having one creator, having one prophet, one book of authority, one qibla, one aqidah, one mission, one purpose. Anybody sharing this ayah covers him. It is wrong for anybody to tell me that we as Nigerians, irrespective of religious differences, we are one country, one destiny. One destiny. What do you mean? Are you telling me that my destiny should be the same with that of a non-believer? Because you are progressive? Because you know? Because you are liberal? A'udhu billah. When Allah is saying, أَفَنَجْعَلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ كَالْمُجْرِمِينَ مَا لَكُمْ كَيْفَ تَحْكُمُونَ. Let me at this juncture to say, since I have mentioned progressive, liberal, there are some people claiming to be wise, claiming to be progressive, claiming to be enlightened. I'll give you one example. That guy that married, undercourt, married, had 6 wives, married. Somebody was interviewed recently, I was informed, by one of the media outfits. He was saying, the guy, that man that married had 6 wives in Bidda, Niger State, did not commit anything bad. After all, he has not gone against the Nigerian constitution. And the guy turned out to be a human rights activist, claiming to be a Muslim, because he is progressive, because he is enlightened, because he is. But our answer to this group of confused and desperate workers for the interests of the enemies of Islam, please mark my words, I stand by them. Confused, desperate workers for the cash flow from the West, is that they are just waiting for anything anti-Islam and they will voice out. And the dilemma they are living is they want to please the West and please Allah at the same time. That is the biggest dilemma. Is it possible? No. And some of them, it is disbelief in their heart. But they are afraid of Kano to say we are unbelievers as well. So anything against Islam, they will support it. So when they talk, you just laugh at them. They are disgruntled elements in society. Mark and watch my word. Because if you don't feel like honoring Allah, you don't have any honor in our eyes. You are nothing. They are working for the enemies of Islam. So you can understand. They want the money. They want the hard currencies. So they are planted and implanted within the Muslim Ummah with their bodies, NGOs. And today is a lucrative business in the West. If you want to be somebody, okay, abuse Islam, you will be clapped with a high baby. You know what happened to Ayana Hirsi, that Somali girl? She was drinking alcohol when she left Islam. She said it. Now the scholars will tell me this is forbidden. Okay, Alhamdulillah. She now bears the name infidel. Recently interviewed by by CNN. VOA interviewed me, somebody from Washington DC called me on her. I said, well, I don't have anything about her. Send me everything concerning her through my email. He did send. And the interview took place. He said, well, you are living in a time of liberty. Islam, our Islam is not apologetic Islam. Our Islam is not the Islam that placed at the gallery to please you, to please every Tom, Dick and Harry, because we want to justify the hard currency we are going to receive. No. So that guy saying his name Muhammad or whatever does not go beyond Nigerian constitution. I said, no, you are lying. Let's ask you, does the Nigerian constitution, because that's what you believe, not Quran, though you claim to be Muslim. So we're going to take you on what you believe. Constitutionally speaking, does the Nigerian constitution allow for an old man over 80? Over 80. You know 80 years of age? Do you know salinity or senility? When somebody is said to be senile, he is mentally no longer as alert as he used to be during the bygone days. And do you know, those who have the knowledge say, when somebody reaches the age of 70, that marks the age of passivity and no longer activity. Not only 70, but 80, post 80. With 80 plus 6 wives. As if the number of the wives going by the number of his own age. 80. Now are you telling me, oh, a hypocritical Muslim, you want to please the enemies of Allah and want to please Muslims as well? Don't deceive yourself. Allah says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu dkhulu fi silmi kaffa. Be in Islam in totality and ramification. Or be out of it as a kafir. Let's know you well. Does the Nigerian constitution allow or recognize somebody maintaining 86 wives and old man? How does he satisfy them sexually? Let's be blunt. How does he maintain their health? How does he feed them? The sheer number, 86. Are you telling us that the constitution you believe, more than you believe in the Quran, is so inhuman to allow this? Is that what you are saying? Are you telling us that by the year 1948, precisely on the 10th of December, the Declaration of Human Rights was embedded in the Charter of the United Nations? And all the world constitutions have to reflect the concept of human rights. Are you telling me, in the light of CEDAW, you know CEDAW, the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, that took place in Beijing, China, 1995. Nigeria is and remains a signatory to the convention. Are you telling me that convention allows a man to marry 86 wives? Oh yes, Tuj, we're asking you again still. Yeah, because anybody disrespecting Allah does not have any honor. Are you telling us that